starting on nuke. Shelfie out the door, and he's going fast, looking for the headshots, and he gets one. Moro, though, gets one back, down two, but falls. It's on to Gizmy from main to help out. Ryu over the top. This is fast responses, and it comes down to Gizmy with the final frag.
Monte are big advocates of kind of hitting back harder. There's going to be a lot of sort of head-on collisions here in this map, I feel, and already you get a double ramp push. They're crunching lobby, Celta traded, and that's an AK. Smooth's got to get out of there, climbs up the ladder just about in time.
Yeah, he gets his feet tickled, but then he thinks, okay, actually, I don't like this that much. Moro spots that Nickelback, and he's done a bit of damage on the Shelfie as well. Yes, this is some high-octane counterstrike to get things started. Warrior's looking sharp. Good night, Smuya. The bomb is still stuck out in the open too, I believe. So Shelfie has to collect that on his way through. Smoke is faded, so his job doesn't get any easier. Tanira's down, and you think maybe he could try and work this for Shelfie, but no, it's been set to Shelfie to try and find the space, but there is none. Monte putting the pressure on very early.
It doesn't matter, like, Demka fall in there because Warrior can get the info. These drop back in towards Secret. There's a quick rotate from Craftsman that can come down the vent. You've also got the ramp rotate that's on the way. Bomb could be put down, which is, I guess, a small consolation here for forZe. But for Tanir, these players are low. There's every single chance he could clutch this up, but with Monte, they're probably going to swing together. Ryu not even needing his teammates. That's a lock in, and that is Monte still setting the tempo. 3-0, they keep it clean.
That was crazy fast.
This game's got scrappy written all over it. Even those last kills right at the end there, sure, you got the trade space out of Monte, but they were so in the open. Ryu was just standing in the middle of garage, for example. Warrior didn't move. Out of red. Molly placed down. Mac 10 goes in and will find Ryu. Gizmy also dealt with. So forZe got the openers yet again. It's now just whether they can hold on to this round.
Warrior's going to spot them. Has fall off control. Has support from everybody. They're all down here. So in the right place to fight. And Moro, we know that he wants to take them. Shelfie gets one back. The 2-on-3 feels a bit better than the 3-on-5. Moro opens the door, but Smuya is waiting for him. And Demka is aware that someone is on the A site, so he's a little worried about that. And with Demka spotted, that's the bomb to be planted. He can't really go for this. Enough damage done. Fakes out the drop, but he'll be saving. Starting towards top side. Maybe anticipating some sort of play. Now he's going to peer over the smoke. Celta tries to follow Demka down. There's a kill back onto Gizmy. Warrior can't spot anything. And they've crossed into main, so he's a little bit worried about that potential. Then he has spotted one. Did that information go the other way? Doesn't look like it. That's a sharp shot onto Warrior.
I thought Warrior saw him over the top of the smoke. With his reposition as well. Maybe didn't expect the scale in. Demka needs to grab this kill on Nickelback, but the timing. Oh, it's brutal for both of them. But Demka adjusts. Ryu now searching for Tanir outside. And we'll grab him. So this round's completely fallen out of control in the clutches of forZe so far. They can potentially bring it back, but with Demka already repositioned towards top silo, it's now up to Smuya. Been great in the clutch, would need another, but he's already been spammed out on the door. 6 HP, no chance. Monte let forZe get one, and then they bounce right back.
Demka, I feel like every kill he got was just out positioning.
Util ain't great here for the T side. But the headshots have been, so the AKs will be a welcome visit. Gizmy, oh, we'll get the best of Shelfie this time.
A decent little long-range spray. Could have got it out of hand, but Gizmy controls. Of a man with good control. And I'll see what I meant by that. Smuya. Looking for something or find something of his own. So picking them apart one by one. And that's kind of similar to the round before, but this one's a bit slower. But Monte just catching forZe off as individuals.
It's interesting watching the tandem of Gizmi and Ryu outside and how much they're mobile. Obviously, we spoke about Demka and his positioning, but Monte are always on the move, and it just makes it so difficult for forZe to really track their locations, figure out where this setup is going to be. And also by moving back...
put forward. But again, I do feel like that chaos feels very individual at the moment. Whereas it seemed on at least the day one and in some of the follow-up games, forZe were a lot more cohesive as a unit when they were doing these, you know, wild moves. Oh, no way.
Oh.
Damn. Lucky.
Tanir's made it down. Another play through the molly might yield success here for forZe. Already got the rotate. Gizmi, will he be caught on the reload? Yeah, he will. And now they can come through single door. Grouping a lot more together here.
Get that jiggle, didn't he? But doesn't work out. Krasnov gets one. Nickelback is just ready for all these swings. Now a player advantage. They're just going to push through the smoke, hoping that Monte have fallen off, and Waro has. Expecting them to respect it, but they don't. And now B is conceded. Waro is still close by, and converting that one will give them a chance to give this a look in.
Where's Nickelback in all of this? Just outside, waiting, hoping that someone will either go down vent or secret. Demka might be the player to do that, but he's ready for him. Good catch on the lurk, 3 on 2. This vent play needs to be held by Tanir.
Demka feigns the runaway, so they want to make it seem like no one's going to come down vent. But they're coming. And Tanir did fall off, I think, because of that sound cue. So now he's looking. Demka has been phenomenal in finding these individuals, but time's running out, and Smooya, he can still clutch this. First kill is his, and that was the kit. That's the round one by Smooya purely by time.
Another clutch. Another moment here for Smooya. Fast A play. Xiaofi not making it down the vent. The flashbang isn't good enough for Krasnov on the first, but the trades are exceptional on this Mac 10. Ryu with the dig, can't get involved, and with Waro on the AWP. I was going to say this might be a save, but hey, there's a free AK.
Yeah.
That's still a save.
Xiaofi with a little bit of BS, I feel, with the, the Mac 10 kills, but you take those. No smoke on main. You've got 2 riflers ready to fight forward and deny forZe entry, and they just get drive-byed on. Smart pause from Waro. Xiaofi. It's interesting. forZe made the call to go the upper hit, and Monte only have 1 player present on site in Krasnov, and he's in a very exposed position, so it's only ever going to be kind of one and done.
Oh, that's an important kill. Money was bleeding a bit dry there for forZe right at the very end. So a single AK that's saved from Waro now starts on towards Hart, and this is a good move for him because, you know, again, it's this faster play. Ryu cleared, but Krasnov hit him 1, and Waro's activated. Single rifles doing all the damage.
One saving grace here is that the bomb didn't commit. So forZe can disengage. And this round now hinges on what Waro does. He's going to go fast secret. Needs Gizmi really to take the first contact so that then he can strike, because Gizmi's got no armor. Give me more of the distraction. Oh, there it is. Spotted. Looking for the head. Can't find it. Gizmi. 1 more bullet will do it. And it's on to Smooya again. Required to clutch. And Waro doesn't even give him a chance. Lights out. I've got the kit guy. All right. I've got it, says Gizmi. And he does.
That gets a little bit scary when they split up. How much is this sold for Ryu? Oh, well, they clear him. So not at all. Mollies are great onto either side of the doorway. It means that Waro can't take that first contact. It leaves him completely isolated. 5 on 4, not much util for the afterplant, and Monte got plenty for the retake.
But they had to play a deficit. And it's 3 players retaking from ramp. And look at this forZe setup. They want to fight this. All of them ready for ramp. 2 on the mini ramp, and Smooya hitting Krasnal. That's got to be the disengage. Yeah, Gizmy falling. This is getting costly, and might even get more costly. Demka is at least going to alleviate it with a double. Nickelback's already in the back lines. Waro, uh-oh, you're in danger, buddy.
There's that 4th in that entire game, so that's a good thing. For forZe, it's all about just making sure that if they win this round, which helps with Waro with a rare miss, well, Monte will have barely no... Oh, Gizmo's going to get caught, surely.
Might not even matter. Ryu got caught out last time he was defending. Able to get 1, but not a second. Demka picks up the orb. Ooh, lucky to dodge the bullets of Nickelback. And he's fought back, but it won't be enough. Tanier's already in the back lines, crossed over. Ready for Gizmy to drop. Ooh, that's ugly. But Tanier's still able to get the kill. So 5 for Monte. For forZe, sorry. Much better than the last time they played Monte. We'll be feeling a little hard done by with some of these rounds.
This one was all about just individual gunfights, not falling in favor to Monte. Waro with that missed shot. There was a nice flank. We saw the timing. I thought Gizmy might be caught off outside instead. He isn't, but that creates this window for Tanier to walk down and backstab Demka, who was looking to be a little bit of a menace with that retrieved orb. Just a lot of moving pieces in that round for forZe. Going back to ramp.
Smooya, his British brother, on the other side. It's Krasnal that draws first blood. Gizmy, oh, there's a guy behind you. He doesn't know. Nickelback still clears it. From long range, Tanier sprays down Waro, but Krasnal slips in. Back to Smooya. Demka falling, though, gives them the pathway into A. You know where Krasnal is, and they know that Mario is the ramp player.
Yeah, they know. Now it's just about no funny business. Fru's able to clear deep on towards Celta, but Celta gives him the fight. Head hit, so it's not an issue. And now Krasnal in the 1-on-3. They are all low. But he'd need the ace to clutch this one up for Monte. Feels a little bit difficult, especially with all of these players on different elevations. Tanier can take the contact, and Celta and Nickelback can swing. Trying to isolate these is a nightmare, and he can't manage it. forZe, Monte, stalemate at the half. Looking to grab a kill alongside Ryu. This is a split everywhere. Ryu makes the jump over main. Xiaopi tucked in behind credit card. Will find that opener. And Waro's been spotted too.
But spotted. And Xiaopi, he's looking everywhere, finding all these little rats in the walls. Demka finally gets a kill that gives him something to work with. But Smooya, speaking of rats, down here. And he's fighting them, exterminating on the B bomb site.
We're only 1 round into the second half.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. What's going on? One dig. Roll them all. One dig. No, no more. Kind of hoping that was just going to float into some follow-up kills, but didn't. Monte playing cat and mouse outside, dancing around trying to find these openings to hit the digs. Bomb's not crossed. Tubby's going to run out of ammo. Okay, never mind, he's dead. And Celta lets them cross in a garage, which means the M4 gets picked up. This round had 2 deagles in it. Time's still a concern. 30 seconds. Bomb is on Waro, waiting to see if he can cross. Oh, he's found another. He's sharp. They have to go A. Gizmy's coming through top side. Oh, that was the kill. Needs to find this. Tanier Low HP, drops the molly so they can focus on A. That's the bomb drop. They need to get it planted, need to cross over, and they might have found the space for it. Being planted. And that's M4s on both these T's. Tania drops, but he's been hurt. Ryu hits the shot. This was Glocks and 2 Deagles. And now it's Nickelback required to pull off a 1v2. He has to be loud. I was worried that he could even be up heaven. Yeah, this round's done. He doesn't even have a kit. This is shocking. 2 Deagles, all they had.
This is literally the pistol round, but with rifles. 2 players outside, a couple gathering at ramp. Scout on Smooya. Oh, okay. Didn't find a tag, but Tania finds the head. And now in from main, Gizmy is able to grab his kill. Smooya low, still finding tags. These players are softened up for these pistols.
No, it's going to go right back the other way. They've got down to B. It's not a kit and not retake utility. Oh, bomb's not being covered. Shelfie, if he just opened the door, I think he could have maybe denied, but Demka did slowly slip in. And the post plant, you maybe start to favor them. Sharp shot from Krasnov. Demka spots some feet. Oh, awkward, but still able to adjust.
Oh.
Re-smoking. And Ryu hitting the shot. Smooya can't clutch this one. So despite some early damage and kills, it maybe made it set up to be forZe's round. Monte close it simply enough.
Feels like there's always going to be a biff somewhere. Demka getting cheeky with it, but Celta's ahead of it. Dodges the flashbangs. Ryu's going to try and do the same play. This is so chaotic. There's kills back and forth. Smooya's hit a collat, but Ryu with the transfer. What is happening? Warrow's in hell. Smooya's low. Warrow's going to kill him, surely. Surely Smooya doesn't expect this. Yeah, he does, but Warrow hits the headshot. What on earth just happened?
Where Smooya was in that final moment.
And not give them any info. So forZe overstep. They make the mistakes. That's exactly what happens with Smooya there. And of course, with Gizmy threatening to cross and towards Garage. They're worried about that potential threat. Fast play A yet again. Flashbang's perfect, but they're just burning alive here in this molly. Yet again, it's trades back and forth, but this time they are, I was going to say, favoring forZe. Shelfie saves the day with that kill onto Ryu. And Demka thrown into another 1vx situation.
Almost walks through on a Shelfie. I start to believe, we've seen Ryu pull off multiple of these moments where he has to kind of transfer into 2 different players, taking these fights immediately after each other. So I think that is going to be the change-up. Smoke wall immediately. We're up on Silo with the AWP to have a hunch, and they're pushing lobby. Demka's ready for it. Oh, Demka domes them. Can't quite escape. Shelfie does catch him on the second part of the prong. Demka has done enough, you feel. Although that is your lurk removed. Costs them a little bit. Although this angle, you feel, should only be good for 1. 2. That'll do.
You've heard Ben, if you're Warrow, you've got to hit the shot and he can't do it. It's now Krasnov called into action. Same position, different result. One-on-one trade, but Nickelback is going to clutch. That's slowdown. Another smoke on main. So now the threat for forZe is that Gizmy could be in Garage. Ryu deals with Celta through the smoke like it's nothing. And now Smooya gets called into action. 2 players in hell. Probably wanted to split with the ramp player. When does Smooya go around the corner? And is anyone holding for him?
Was. But Gizmy walks straight in. Great kill. Headshot from long range where he finishes the job onto Warrow. And you're not expecting the second player up there. Nickelback gets the kill back. But this should be 12.
Where they're being quite loud. Defuse? Ninja? No. Okay. But where they're being quite loud, they can then reset these smokes. They throw another wall. They block off main. They flash into Garage.
Just tuck. They're not behind you. The bomb's just gone off.
I like the idea of the...
No. The kill was fine. It was how he died that I didn't like.
Yeah.
That's a nice opener.
Oh. Gizmy put his head in the guillotine just for a second. Smoke on double door. This all sells the idea that Nickelback isn't here. Shalfie does find Gizmy. Now attention all drawn. Surely Demka isn't going to be ready just in time. Massive kill out of Demka.
And they let the bomb go down. Could have potentially swung. Krasnal overextends. And Shalfie, clean shot, fast on the retake, not allowing Monte to reposition, get anywhere comfortable. So double digits, 4 4s.
By them being loud on towards Hell and Heaven, as I said, that's trying to get Smooya out there. And Waro wanted that fight. He got it. But because of that miss, he felt under pressure. Tech 9 from Gizmy nearly connects on Shalfie, but doesn't. This is for overtime. All the marbles in round 24. Nickelback to be tested at ramp. Ryu. Oh, can he kill him? Nickelback's nearly just died to his own nade. But it's okay in the end. Smooya up close. Needs to hit some shots, and they are just running him down. A 3-on-2. Access to A. Tanir steps in, and Celta down low. It has to be Tanir to do everything.
Blocked around the corner. Waro, there's the shot he needed. Pace, chaos, and within it, Monte looking to thrive. Celta now known. I think that's going to be the call, surely, to go down lower. The Molly trying to deny Celta, and oh, he's cooked 1 HP.
Oh, no.
How is he alive? The round almost ends at Celta just running into a Molotov. And instead, it'll be the bullets that he runs into. Waro with the AWP shot. Monte close 13-11, a repeat of day 1. Nickelback has the kit and the smoke. This is the information. Not spotting the second player. Oh, doesn't even matter. A swing from Shalfie gives them the space to start scaling, and a nice shot from Tanir. They have to fight forward. Eliminate Nickelback would be huge, but they're losing everybody across the server. It's just Waro, and he's running out of health, running out of time, and it's forZe with a fantastic retake.
Yeah, you got to talk about that retake, and it's the timing of when these players activate, and it's the flank that actually takes the first contact, and that forces Monte into a really uncomfortable position.
In the sense that they've spotted connector. Oh,
that's been heard.
Always. Loud drop, but fast out through A. Tanir gets the first fight for free, but he's getting peppered over the boxes. How's he get a second there? Demka at least alleviates something with a kill on Smooya, but Nickelback was ready for Waro. Force fight, falling to pieces. Also gets one back, but they're both very low.
The reset into B isn't bad, but because it's going to be really slow, you're going to get time for Shalfie to push in towards A, and that means that Celta's withdrawn, and he can now focus his full attention on the apartments. Both these players are 1 bullet away from death. Creeping under the window is Demka. Is Celta ready for how close Demka is? Yes. And now with that confirmed kill, you sort of assume, if you're forZe, that Krasnal's not far behind. 25 seconds. You can't go for this. He's going to have to just try and save the Galil. Oh. Ryu under threat. Great flash. Oh. Better collection. Smooya just spams just in case he can grab the trade, and he does.
Some shenanigans going on at ramp. Krasnal can't quite get the kill he was after, but Demka rewarded for his chicanery. Gives us a 3-on-3 with Celta known to be a little bit low. And some good spacing from Gizmy. Celta's actually going to push forward. And that's going to be a pretty scary move for him. Surely one of these two Ts will catch him cleanly. You would have preferred it to be Waro because Demka has the bomb, which is information. But are you ready for Shalfie to have slipped into apps? Surely not. Oh, he reveals himself. Gears up the ghost, but it doesn't matter. He's found the kill anyway. Thought Demka could have traded that easily, and now that's the bomb. Given on over. Smooya long range finds his kill. The repositioning of forZe looks like it might have done enough. Waro, yeah, he doesn't really know what to do. Almost actually finds that kill, but caught through the smoke. Flawless start for forZe.
Yeah, he's really not happy, is he? You saw it on the player cams. And A execute, trying to give them a little bit of breathing room on the bomb site at least. But with Tanir and Sandwich, things are going to get really difficult. They need to clear him. And to be fair, they do. And with Craftsman finding Nickelback on the trade, the bomb site's open.
Yeah, no smoke at CT. So Smooya gets an open fight. Actually drops smoke forward, flash over, and he dodges it, and he lines them up. Smooya bringing this one back for forZe. And Demka left to clutch up. They're just giving him all the space to work with. He'll be spotted. 2 HP. Smooya with the quad kill.
Surely there was the smoke on Demka's back. Surely that was picked off Nickelback or something. This is going to be fast now. Where they've got the short space and they've got the ladder control. A lot of pressure now on Smooya and Celta. Smooya looks away. And that's his position given up. But this buys time for Celta over here. The rotates are in as well, but Arsenal clears. And now the bomb can go down. Sure, there's rotates, but they need to get into action immediately. Nickelback on Demka. That's a great start. And with Arsenal naded all the way back to Van, this might allow sort of everyone to get involved for forZe. They've got kits and they've got a smoke as well, but they are losing every single player on the way in. And Smooya, that started the round on B, is now the last player alive, and he needs to save his AWP. For this team, Smooya, yet again, will greet them at the door.
And no smoke on his position. He spotted Krasnell. Oh my god. Yeah, good night. Out of there. Bomb planted. Krasnell is opening up these sites with an absolute force. Celta will get one onto Warrow. So that's going to entice them to stick around. Ryu's in a perfect position. Nickelback. Did he spot him on that half clear? Doesn't matter. Good kill. Trades there. He's still get out of hand. Gives me smoked off. Let's get ahead of it. See if he can find a kill. How does he manage that one? Krasnell with another. And Celta is left alone. Gives me surviving. There's no chance to go for the retake. It's time to get out of there. What a round from Krasnell.
That's back to back now. You said it. Just key openings. And it's got to be deliberate. They're not smoking CT. They know they're here. Yeah, you already spotted when you jumped out the window in the first instance. Another boost. Can Demka see triple? Oh, no. But Warrow has strikes from middle. So now they know. There's one of the rifles dealt with. Krasnell just spams him out. Krasnell's got the Krieg as well. That's fun. Tanir and Ramp looking to be a little bit of a menace. A 3-on-3. Whilst weaponry isn't really here for forZe, they can still be nuisances with their positions. Warrow locks out the mid-lurk. They know Tanir's in at Ramp. And Smooya's only got a P250.
Yeah, on some level, you'd like to just get another rifle and get out. Smooya will get a kill. P250 clutch? No.
It makes a lot of sense for them just to keep hitting this, because they are getting in. Warrow's now feeling the pressure in towards mid. Is there a flashbang set up? Or might not matter. Ryu going forward in towards A. Tries to take the attention, but this time the kills are fall in favor towards forZe. Smooya on the stairs will get flashed, but Demka can't come over. Krasnell's on 4 HP. Surely this one's over.
Yeah, just trying to put the pace on it. And with mid getting dealt with, that was the key element.
Reset them. Make it equal. One player holding A. Tanir needs to just live. Needs to wait for the support of his team. And Krasnell's getting really aggressive. And Demka through the box. This time, not having a smoke at CT pays off. And it gives Monte all of the room to work with. But Smooya and Celta hold on. And now in this 3-on-3, this has got legs to it.
Yeah, taking too much room. I think they got that first kill, deep CT. They didn't need to keep fighting that. Demka overextends, but Warrow, fully blind, hits a critical kill. Caught back, though, by Shelfie, sitting on the edge of the smoke. Kit smoke available. Smoke goes forward. Smooya over the top. Kiss me. Sets up for the knife. Smooya on it, getting shanked by the Brit. Knife on knife violence, and it's Ryu to
Welcome
close.
to London, says Gizmy to Smooya. And it can lock in these players up close for forZe. And it means that smooya can just be dedicated to holding players in case they've come up connector and averted the gaze of Shalfie. 35 seconds. Nickelback edges closer alongside Tanir. This ramp fight is absolutely everything. Smoke phase. Demka finds the first, and they're aware there could be another one here. forZe find nothing. And now it's on to smooya. Hits the first. Needs more. And now he's been brilliant, but Demka's just that little bit better. Sends him reeling from that mid-air headshot, and Celta can't do a thing. What a round out of Monte. He's just guarding the murder hole. Celta's going to go searching. Needs to win this fight on Demka, timing everything, but the AK prevails.
Look at the tears on the minimap.
This is weird.
That's the weirdest
Check out
setup
Tanir.
I've seen. All right, yeah, I'm checking him out. He's doing all right. Oh, smooya through the murder hole. Decapitated, but second player. Second chance. 3-on-3. Rifles upgraded. Bomb planted though. And spotted. Tapping. Ryu needs his kill. Can't find it. Now, lack of kick could be a concern if they can play the time, but they're running out of numbers. It's on to Demka. Tucks in the connector. Oh, and the smoke is brutal. Absolute brutality. Even a flash. Nickelback just wants to walk in. The bomb being defused right underneath him. Demka finds one, spamming. Not finding the kill. A second gun, a second spam, a second life. Can't find it. It's defused right from underneath him. And forZe will find that seventh in the final round.
And now Monte, have they learned their lessons? Will they need to respond? And, well, to be fair, they need to respond to this fast B-Hicks coming in right here, right now.
Yeah, 3 players though. Arsenal spots them as they come through, and the first kill comes the way of Ryu, and there's a follow-up from Gizmi, the young gun, striking first blood. smooya over the top, begging for a fight, but Demka finds another. And smooya cops a bullet. Nickelback's kind of stuck here, but smooya can leave with the bomb, which he does do. But Demka is way ahead of this.
Silver spray graffiti. smooya trying to get tricky with it, but Ryu spots him. Demka's position not even known yet. Top of stairs. Hard fight to win, especially with the short crunch. And to be fair, they are giving him respect, and maybe you shouldn't do that because you are giving these fights one by one. smooya with the USP onto Krasnal. Demka's gone all the way back towards ramp. Getting the bomb down is going to be a bit of a mission, but if they keep fighting him solo, that's the pathway back in. smooya's hit another, and now he can plant safely. Fakes it out. Worried about a player CT, but he spots Krasnal. Outnumbered, but a really nice try.
The gate.
Oh, spam doesn't connect, and that reload will give the indication for forZe to go. You know exactly where they are because of that spam. MP9 and Ryu needs help. Gets it from Waro. And between the two of them, they combine, and no one's safe for forZe. A 2-on-2. Ryu getting destroyed by the spam, but it's Gizmi to bail him out once more. Teamwork makes the dream work, and for Shalfie, he needs to be the sole proponent of this clutch. Knows that potentially Ryu's locked in, but it's Gizmi's reposition that does everything. The MP9 saved Monte. Yeah, Demka playing really passive, can drop the incendiary as well, or just a nade straight on towards default, try to prevent the plant, but he's being hunted down. Flashbangs are great. That gives Tanir a rifle and gives full space out CT.
Bomb still needs to be put down. smooya crosses with it. Blow on the smoke. Gizmi finds the kill onto Tanir. They can start to scale forward. No space for these T's. And they're getting hounded. Morrow, a big double. Make it a triple. And it's on to Shalfie. We can still make this interesting. But the bomb, I think it's quite planted for him. And yeah, Gizmi dances around to get the kill. But considering what forZe brought into it, it's a decent round.
Notice how forZe are always quite active to try and take this CT control whenever they take A. It's a proponent of their success. Flashbang. Oh, dodged. But Nickelback still grabs the kill. And the follow-up. What is happening here? It feels like he should be dead in both of those instances, and yet he comes away with a double. Going A is scary here. The setup is gambled over. The thing is that Warro's holding CT and Gizmi was holding connector and he gets traded instantly. Warro's going to put down enough util to try and sell the idea that Krosnell isn't here, but Celta's ahead of the utility. Warro, another missed shot. Can't even find the follow-up. He's been dealt with. And forZe will force that equalizer. And I'm right with you.
There's one. forZe, they go 3 into Demka's domain. Yeah, some support. Flashover is good. Kill is better. Nickelback low 2, thanks to Gizmi sliding in. He really wants this fight. HE will do some damage. And I think there's a free site, but there's not. Ryu's just playing a passive angle. Shafi with the bomb, spotted and dropped. So now they know it's committed. They can rotate bodies over. There is still Nickelback over on A. 2 Ts enter the site. Smooya strikes onto Warro. Big kill to find. And that can allow them to set up for a post plant. They even want to keep fighting forward. Shafi putting them on notice. Bomb planted.
And where you've got this delay, I mean, that's confirmed info now for these players, but Ryu is actually relocated. He's removed himself from short. You have got this wrap in apps that Xiaofi needs to consider, but with Smooya hitting shots like that, this clutch is entirely possible. Xiaofi now staring at Gizmi. Both these other Monte players coming in from short. Smooya on the line. Jump offsets, but now the info locked in. And Smooya's hitting absolutely everything, keeping this one alive for forZe. Xiaofi makes it so. And with nearly 30 kills in regulation, Smooya is putting forZe on the map. There needs to be a step in the right direction. And back to B. Look at this aggressive peek from Smooya. Nothing doing. They might just go on this. Oh, they are.
Smooya's just feeling it, isn't he?
He spotted 2.
Run in. Oh, okay, missed shot. Does he want to repeat it? He does. Little too confident, but meanwhile, Celta. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, Celta falls after getting an opening. They're resetting. Tempo's had it. Here's that bomb traveling on Nickelback's back. So Monte, 3-on-2, Xiaofi low. This should favor them. There's a smoke that they can throw over to CT to potentially allow this bomb plant. A molly onto Firebox would be devastating, but they don't have the information. Oh. Some. Hey, she is very good. He's in a bad spot. Spam. Oh, HE, in fact, gets the job done. He's just going to walk through it. I think he will. Anticipating that they won't think that he's here. A big play to make. Finds success. Gets away. It's on to Shelfie. 1-on-2. Warro in connector. Shelfie's such a little HP. He's going to walk right on through. And Warro, that one's an easy one for him.
That's a case of forZe just thinking they can close the game with something a bit faster.
That's Warro spotted by Smooya on his cross. He's hoping he comes back. Oh, perfectly played by Smooya.
Today's just out A. I don't think you're going to be ready. You might expect them now with a flashbang, but the scaling? Surely not. Gizmi's got to really be careful. He's trapped between these players on site and the one in connector and can't win out his duel. 5-on-3. Xiaofi makes sure that this round should be forZe's. Okay, yep. It's done. It's dusted. And maybe with Ryu just grabbing a few towards the end. But for forZe, they're saying, let's lock it in, shall we? Let's guarantee that we need a third. A decider waits in the wings. One of these two teams will be eliminated on Ancient. And with Monte accelerated immediately up B. This is fast. Tanir needs to hold strong, and he can't find anything. Bomb site unlocked. Retake already needs to come in. And look at Warro in the back lines.
Yeah, he's ready for him.
Oh,
they're ready for him. Salsa with the hard clear. Demka at least gets one back, and it's still a difficult retake. Ryu's just tucked. This crossfire is deadly. He can swing up the contact from the others. In fact, Not even needed. Sneakily does it. Actually doesn't get either of those kills. But, you know, he was there if he needed to be. Selfie. Nice. Departing shots. Good shots, in fact. So some extra money. Find mid. Flash over. Nickel back. Looking to brawl Krasnal as well. But it is that FAMAS, and it is scary. A double up from it. Mac 10 gets 2 back, but this crunch on the middle has found success for forZe.
And it's because on the retake.
Yeah, you feel like forZe have got all the advantage. Demka's taking too long. He's being too thorough. And now I don't think he can plant. Smooth's going to be so close. Yeah, he slubbed it, I feel. I mean, you can't blame him, but I think at that stage, when you found A clear, I think you just got to commit to the plant.
Invested into those second rounds, are able to find 3 in a row, and that can really just tip the momentum in your favor. And gets me on the boost. Nice kill.
And a big one, Shelfie. Gizme's going to accelerate, take the space. forZe have got a heavy lean at B, but you imagine, yeah, Nickelback is going to move to plug the gaps. Muya getting aggressive. Trades blows, but Ryu comes out worse for wear. Gizme's patience will be rewarded. They're hearing this runaway. But Tania, it was all a bit of a bait. That's the bomb dropped. Krasnal has to fight forward. But Smuya slips in. Despite Gizme getting that second kill, the bomb is compromised. And there's still 2 players on the CT side defending B. This is going to rely on Warrior and Gizme on this flank through. Smuya, aware of their presence, falls back to a safer angle. This one's gotten real weird, but you do favor forZe in it with this position, even a smoke over. Trying to isolate, but Smuya takes that one with ease. Warrior's the unknown element, and he can't get the second. Celta quick enough on it. So forZe able to find that despite losing the opening kill.
Probably a better choice with the armor, to be fair, but the option not even available to him at the first instance.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, Gizme.
He's been
again
unreal.
That's a crazy kill to get on Shelfie. And such a pivotal player. And this one, they should be in a much better position to convert because you've got all the rifles out. They haven't immediately taken the space, but Smoothie might be the one that tries to do it. Cool angle from Ryu. Yeah, that's really sick. Smoothie had no chance. Tania tries to take space back into cave. He's pounced upon. Flames will keep them at bay for a moment, but that's just a delaying tactic. Nickelback might not even want to stick around, surely, unless he's given kills and opportunities, but no. Great round from Monte.
That's a really interesting decision for Smoothie to make there. I guess you feel like you need to find info after Gizme deals with middle. But if you look at Celta's position in the minimap during this entire round, he was about here. Yeah, that means you can just kind of play on the little angles, just on the indents of the wall. Good spam onto Demka. Here is Krasnal. And Gizme, is he redeployed another smoke over here? Yeah, in towards CT. Krasnal doing damage. Trying to contain. forZe over a donut. 4-on-4, still possible. Kits on Celta. This is going to be a brawl. Smoke drops on the bomb as well. But they can't grab it. Ryu with the spam. Currently still not defusing. All the kills fall in Monte's way. Celta needs to get out of there. And the afterplant holds strong. Monte with the equalizer.
Yeah, it's a great call to hit A. I love that the extra smoke comes through from Gizme, who's playing the late lurk. So
that's almost the danger of having Gizme deep mid as well. Because say all the players got removed, he would have been completely removed from the situation. Celta with the AK. Can he find anything? Well, he's got good space in towards mid, but Krasnal with the Mag 10, that's sloppy, but at least he grabs Nickelback. Tania will trade, and if he picks up the Mag 10, there's no bullets in it.
Yeah, and it's only a Mag 10. I think off all of this craziness, yeah, they're just going to go onto the A-bomb side. Celta with the AK can get ahead of this. There's a chance he could be the disruptor. It's a nice little line. Try and edge. Oh, he's edged beautifully. Some head. removed from Gizmy. Delta, he's looking for more. Doubles up. Very greedy. But it's enough. And now, Monte suddenly feeling pressure. Ryu gets a double. Gives Waro a chance, but he's run down by Smooya.
That's a little bit of a fumble. Waro hoping for a gap of his own. Mac 10 runs down Nickelback. Pace injected into the round out of Monte early. They find the opener. Flashbang through. Isn't going to set Tenier up, but with Celta on this quick flank, it looks like Krasnal's considering it.
Oh, the timing was terrible for him. Oh, it's not any better for Celta, though. Not to mention, Tenier gets spammed. But the players are here. Smooya on the line. Shot through the smoke, doesn't connect, but Shelfie walks through it. Gets one back. That's the bomb dropped in the open. Smooya's run off. He's just checking if there's a mid-lag, so it leaves it to Shelfie. Splash in his face. Can't deny the bomb. It fades, but it was fully white. Krasnal gets that one. And Smooya decides, I've got to go.
That runs, again, a lot more direct, and it's really good that Waro's obviously covering off the shelf position. It felt like Gizmy was always going to peek in towards elbow, but he comes over with the pack. Definitely playing a lot more supportive. Krasnal just confirms that Smooya's all the way on this side of the map. I don't think it's worth hunting here if he gives me on Waro. This one's going to be close. This one's going to be a really tight game, especially with the rounds going back and forth. Fast.
Oh, damn cut.
Shadow spotted.
Yeah. Smooya. Oh, good night. Owen sent to bed. Celta trying to get something back, but Krasnal's Mac 10 has been menacing from that position. Force? No. Nothing left. Feels like they barely invested anything at all.
Oh, but they did. And now they've got no money. And they give the incentive right back over to Monte. Celta, who's been fantastic at grabbing at least a multi-kill from his anchoring duties on A, is very deep in CT. It'd be a retake effort.
Yeah, could have bought a kit, but didn't. So we'll see if that comes back to haunt them. Maybe not, because they're just winning out the fights on the way through. Shelfie. Oh, Celta slips through off the distraction of Shelfie. Between the two of them, they've locked out A. Don't need a kit if the bomb doesn't even get down. Krasnal was going to have another shot at it. Oh, Smooya dancing with the devil. Tenier's there to find the kill and gets himself an upgrade.
To be completely honest, that's really sloppy from Monte.
Minor mistakes setting up force for success. Celta, an opener. And him more so than Shelfie that's doing the work, but Demka kill back in return. Smoke blown, but not quite enough to see anything. Going to move forward. Good molly, but smoke lands. You feel like this one, there's a bit of A written on it.
Oh, no way.
Dear, or as a tilter. Oh, what? What? How did you get another one? That shouldn't be happening.
I mean,
Have we just got two stupidest kills you ever seen?
Yeah, he shouldn't have even been alive. That's got to be the 5th or 6th one that Waro hasn't converted. And they've been really impactful, the ones he has missed. Smooya off the line over at Red Room. This might give an opportunity for them to backstab. Yeah, look at that timing. Tenier's dead. He is done for. He's not ready for this whatsoever. So A open, 2-on-2. Despite the fumblings of Waro, Monte could still grab a 7th.
You talk about getting timinged. Tania won't be happy. That shot came through, but there is another backstab on the cards. Oh, flash, dodge, but shot missed. Smooya running forward with a pistol in hand. Gives me out in the open. Smooya hits the shot. Demka has to divert his attention back to Smooya. And that's where Nickelback will strike from behind. So, despite Monte getting a good run of T rounds, forZe will equalize as 6-6 at the half. forZe on the T side. Doolies set up in cave, but it's to A. That's where forZe are heading. Smooya caught. So it's actually not A. No, sorry. It's through red. They go through the smoke. Trying to overwhelm, trying to find the pathway through. The whole gang's here. Krasnal's low, tries to swing, and he's bowled over. Gisby's still here. Maybe he can be the one that steps up. No, run down by those double redders recovered from the corpse. Moro and Demka set up 4-2-4. Look at that. Spotted. Demka, good shot. No, Sharpie was close by. Oh, Seltzer. Crazy shots at the double redders. 3 for him, and the pistol for forZe. What a shocking result it would be. Straight into B. 4 CTs here. If they want to fight forward, they do, and they find success. The Deagle MP9, Shalpy with 1 back.
Oh.
Gizmy, he's doing work with this MP9. Shalpy's trying to get everything done. Smooya at 1 as well. So they managed to find the way into the site. Re-smokes on both the choke points. Sharpie's sitting up close. Smooya slips back. Bomb down is critical. Not a kit, an upgrade for Shelfie as well, and re-smoke onto Warrow's position.
That's not a good
it's not the best. It's not the best at all. But Shelfie realizes this and decides he'll try and slip into it. Big kill from Smooya. Should be the round right there. Done and dusted. Warrow getting that one. Time's going to be his biggest enemy. Shelfie's just eluded him perfectly. This one will be forZe converting despite the final kill from Warrow. There's just simply no time.
That one is so close, but it's Shelfie getting those 2 kills in towards cave, and from there, between him and Smooya, just staying alive.
Okay, well, let's see if it pans out. Demka is up high. Gives me rotates over. And Demka loses out the fight onto Smooya. Bodies start to come over for the CTs, and they'll need to be here. Gives me big kill, but can't get a follow-up. The swing is quick from Tania. Warrow spamming through the smoke. Ryu just walks in. Can't get a double up, but he's found one. With Smooya low. Maybe there's something to be said. Krasnal is going to walk through the smoke. Oh, unfortunate. Held for Warrow. What's he up to? Walking out. Smooya living. forZe on to 9. Monte will have to eco. This is going to be double digits off this round. Especially once these pistols start showing their presence. And Monte have just got the perfect read. Everyone is here. Gives me the USP is in mid. But all the weapons are in A. And Warrow almost caught off in the open. Still able to get the kill. He can now fall back. Oh, Sam almost removes Denker immediately. He's got to throw that M4 over, and he does. Good call. They're not disengaging, though. They're committing to forcing the issue. Krasnal, can he get this one? Smooya's going to clear him first, but still, the Deagle gets 2. Shocking. Should never have gotten the double up there. It was all body shots, too. Not even any headers. And Nickelback, a 1v4. You can go to A if you can get past one of these players, but time's ticking and he's just holding on.
The reason why they stack B, by the way, is all because of the information that Gizmy relays. He was tucked in at the corner and towards mid the entire round. One player actually extended in towards middle, but never crossed him. And because he fell back, he can then say to his team, right there, he can then say to his team, hey guys, they're not going A. Stack B.
Well, they're going to see if they can get a bomb plant, but you imagine getting past Gizmy and Demka is going to be a little tricky. And it is tricky. Gives me. That's a little quad kill for him.
Recovering what could have been a very turbulent start to this second half. Instead, it's forZe that were in the driving seat and have now seemingly lost control. Needs to course correct, and hello, look at Demka. If he goes through that smoke, that is wild. And he is. Come on.
All right, he's pushed all the way through. Oh, they're going to cut Smooya. He's not going to be happy. No one likes an unhappy Owen.
If you're on the T side, you can try and fight for the control back, but you don't know how many players are in towards spawn. Warrow's in a good angle where he can be tucked away. Demka can take the contact, flash over the top. Warrow dealt with 35 seconds. They can still really take this anywhere, and with Shelfie on Crasnell, not like this. Surely not. Demka. Oh, I was going to say locks it in, gets a kill and a half, and now Ryu. His advanced position, I feel like it should be checked. Tanir should consider it, but Ryu deals with him. Shelfie 1 on 2. Can't get past. A deep one needs to be taken for Monte, and a sigh of relief because that nearly fell out of their hands again.
He's standing kind of in the open. This is the first shot, and they're just going to execute straight on the bomb side. Nickelback just gets one spamming. A lucky opener. And Warrow, another missed shot. Demka tries to slip in. And they're just losing their fights. Spamming through the walls. They barely get to fight back.
Great spam coming in as well, because the kill that they get is obviously not on Warrow, but the intention is to kill Warrow as he moves back after missing that first shot. So you make sure Gizmy can't save. Over towards ramp, but it's Cave that's the main threat. forZe are about to ensnare this bomb site. 35 seconds. Crasnell needs to find something. Needs a multi, but instead gets flashed off. And through the smoke at long, Ryu on the boost, dealt with by Smooya. So now they know another player's in long. One's in short of the spam. Gizmy spams back. 4 on 4. This is an interesting position for both teams to be in.
And Smooya's in a powerful position. All the Monte are towards lane and the corner. So they're going to have to all retake from the same position. Smooya's on the line. Have to flash him off the angle. That's key, but he's playing pretty protected from it. Pump shooting out. There's a flash. Smooya fires off. They need to find kills. Yeah, they're calling it off. They have to pull it off. But Shelfie calls 2 of them out of the round, making it costly. And again, we're tied up.
Really good decision by forZe in that round to take middle, and then they fall back. Difference here is double donut. Demka on a fat off angle.
It's the bomb. Shelfie peeks.
Oh my goodness me. That's close. Shelfie will peek. That is the bomb dropped, as you mentioned. He felt comfortable jiggling because it gives me spot by Smooya. And now Demka's round the corner. They can grab that C4.
He's still going to rotate. They need to hold tall on this A site. CTs begin to scramble a flash over the top just to set up the swing. Demka off the back of it can't find the kill. Low HP is Nickelback, but he's alive. Bomb being planted. No utility to deny. One bullet through that smoke would do it. But the bomb is planted. And there's a lack of utility on both squads. This is going to be a brawl to see who gets series point. Crasnell's looking for this player in Donut, not spotting it. A double temple push. They need to swing out. Selfie is holding for this angle. Spots one. Nickelback turns. Smooya honed in, hits his shot, and turns around. Nickelback fighting kills with low HP. It's all on the Crasnell, and he can't find this kill. Gets it eventually, but the time is not there. forZe will find series point.
Oh, he just about gets out as well. Honestly, I thought in the next 5 seconds, if Monte didn't find a kill, they'd have to get out of there. Because look at the money they're working with. And it just means that smoke can come up at CT. And Demka can't have a crossfire. He needs to fight solo. And it's fast B. Oh, they're just sending it in with pace. And they're going straight into Warrow and Ryu. In fact, they even take each other down at the very end. Smooya and Nickelback. To make sure this doesn't go OT.
Yeah, guys, just rush B. Let's end it. Now it's 1.5 players versus 3. Shadow. Oh, whoa. This is the timing, but still adjusts. And it's on the Smooya to clutch, to eliminate Monte, the super stand-in, who's been phenomenal. 4 4s. Fake out. Walking through the smoke, Demka's aware. No shenanigans for Smooya. We go overtime.
We go again. Money now not the issue whatsoever. Smooya burning. Can't grab the kill in mid.
Yeah, there's that control. Monte finally trying to establish it. We're getting an opening kill off some aggressive posturing. Nickelback 1 back, but he's low. And Caught as he tries to escape. Demka spotting out this play, but A is open.
Oh, did Smooya see Rio? Oh, yeah, he did. Holding for him. And Demka reveals himself in Donut. Demka doubles down. And that's huge. Another clutch needed, not necessary. Woro prevents Smooya from even finding further casualties. Monte.
Smooya looking for a fight, and he's found it. Night Woro. He's going to post up, looking for more. Knows that he can be the playmaker. He has been the playmaker. He might need to be. Shelfie found. Ryu spots out some. Flames forward. Smooya has to walk through them. No one's behind. There's a gap. And he walks right through. There's a tentative position tucked into the cubby. Nickelback's getting spammed. More util, more bullets, but forZe have found their way in. Ryu spots out 2. First is his, falls off because his player below him dies.
Look at Demka. This could be everything.
Perfect timing. Tania has to fall back. Spotted. 1. Smooya forced forward. Both these players feeling uncomfortable. Stuck in the sight. Smooya turning back to deal with Demka, and he deals with him indeed. And now he can keep fighting forward. Time running out. A shot hit. Nickelback falls. And Monte, a second round on this CT side, despite the heroics of Smooya.
Yeah, that gets really scary for Monte when I lose Demka because he had that molly.
It's like forZe haven't shown that they don't love to go away. It's been where these rounds have ended more often than not, particularly the successful ones. Little reposition from Demka. Big win on Salta. No one's behind him. The bomb's still in spawn, so they will have to go back and get that at some stage, and actually could be an issue. Especially because Demka walks forward. Is he going to go deep enough to see this? Tania is already aware of the possibility. Oh, he's heard it. Knows that the bomb is heading back this direction. Demka spots him, sees a leg, likes what he sees. Now he knows exactly what's going on. It's a split onto B. Gizmy tucks in. Powerful position. Time is going to be an issue. And they have all the information. A shot from Smooya, but in the back lines, strikes Demka. This is going to be a flawless CT side from Monte.
And all the praise we were giving to Celta, right, on that CT side, locking down A, who was having a really good performance. He had 4 kills.
3 chances for Monte to send forZe packing. And that's a chunky nade in mid, but it doesn't stop Gizmy. Eventually put in his place. 3 for 3. Krasnal holding in lane. forZe are going to smoke him off, though. They want to peek over from heaven. It's very telegraphed. So the T's sit back. Let them have the space.
This is a great call from Krasnal. He's heard both of them sprint over at Cave. So if he can get ahead of Nickelback and grab this kill, he's going to send the rotations scrambling. Nickelback, great angle timing favors Krasnal. And here come the rotates, and Monte can just go A.
Yeah, this is beautiful from Krasnal. He's done everything. Even the follow-up utility, just to hold him for a couple of seconds. Smooya is going to scramble over. I don't think he's going to get ahead of the plant, though. This is the thing. But if he finds Woro, that was the way in. Needed to find that kill. Woro might have just secured this round for Monte. Tina doesn't have time to be playing with this lurk. It's not even there. Looking for ghosts. He's the one that goes to the grave. Monte, eliminate forZe from EPL.